Now, third, Mexican racist groups like La Raza, which means the race La Raza is racism defined, assert that Mexicans have the legal right to all of the southwestern United States because it was taken by force and is therefore illegally obtained. Let's examine this argument just a little more fully. La Raza claims that all of Texas is in that category. Mexicans should be free to go into Texas with impunity because Texas really still belongs to them, to Mexico. Well, let's stand well north of the current border. Let's stand outside of Lubbock, Texas, and see who we need to give this land back to. You see, America wouldn't return Texas to Mexico. We would return it to the Confederacy. We took it by force and therefore illegally, according to this logic. But obviously, the Confederacy is gone. So we should then have to return it to its rightful owners, which is the Republic of Texas. The Texans would then have to give it back to Mexico since they took it from them by force. So Mexico has it. But then, of course, La Raza, being people of integrity, will demonstrate in the streets in order to give Texas back to Spain, since the Mexicans took it from them by force. Spain will then have to give it back to France, naturally enough, since Spain took it from France by force, and the French can just hand it right back since they took it from Spain by force to begin with. So Lubbock belongs to Spain, who took it by force from the Comanches. Give Texas to the Comanches then, we've got it solved. Only the Comanches took it by force from the Apaches. The provenance of Texas gets a little dicey here since no one knew how to write before that time, but we do know that the Apaches pinched this land from the ancient Pueblo people, who hijacked it from the First View people, who captured it from the Plainview people, who conquered it from the Folsom people, who snatched it from Clovis Man, who arrived on what is now downtown Lubbock, Texas, USA, about 11,000 years ago. Now, since all of these owners took that patch of land more or less by force, no one owner is in any position of moral superiority. Yes, it was taken from them, but they took it from someone else. There are only two people on that timeline with a unique claim: the people who had it first, Clovis Man, and the people who have it now, us.